Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is fine and dandy this lovely sad evening. Yeah, we're back in the world of F1 Manager. Back on the trail of glory with the Mercedes team. Hoping to carry on our push. Anyone who's not been with us, we are currently leading the Drivers' Championship by 54... Well, sorry, the Team Championship by 54 points as we go into round 13. And the Drivers' title, Lewis got a nice lead there as well. Good evening, Vicky. Yeah, hope everything's coming across loud and clear. Well, not too loud, not too... Actually, I've got one more thing I've got to do. Was on the right channel. Myself there. There we go, that's better. So yeah, we're messing around with new settings. Yeah, I know. Hopefully you got your setup a bit better. But yeah, we're gonna get pretty much into racing time because we left it off where we were the other night. Q2 Qs of that. Both drivers. We will have the fastest lap. We're in the middle of our streaks, as it is. So that's good. That is good. Right. That's all those setups done. We've got no new parts. You've got to make a couple of changes to the car builds. The powertrains. We've got to change the engine to... Engine 2. That car. It'll be ERS2. Gearbox 3. It doesn't have as many engines to choose from. Thank you, Vicky. Appreciate it. Right. Now, he might be taking penalties this race. Might be next race. Haven't quite decided that yet. But we will figure that one out. But we're going to get into the race weekend, off to Hungary. See if we can keep pushing. Different type of racetrack, this one. It's a lot more tight and twisty compared to Paul Ricard in France.
The Hungaroring is abuzz with excitement as Formula One returns to Hungary for another round. We first came here in 1986 after construction on this purpose-built motorsport facility was completed. The Hungaroring is one challenging succession of corners and turns. With few straights, it's affectionately known as the go-kart circuit. Drivers will have to find a proper rhythm to make the most of the layout, and for cars, low-speed downforce will be paramount. We're about halfway through the season now, and there's still plenty of time for everything to change. All eyes are on the teams and how they tackle the rest of the year. Stay right here, because we're just getting started.
Right, so yeah, tighter tracks. We're going to need more downforce. Car setup. Right, so he's going to want more front wing. More rear wing. Action to the back of the car. And we'll go there for him. Tires do 31 laps. Right, let's have a look at you. Go there. Right, that's that. Practice 1. I'm actually meant to give. Meant to give a backup driver a run, but I think with this circuit, I'd rather get the Hamilton out and running. Well, it was going to be Russell I rested this time. Dry track. We've got full knowledge of the car, so we're all concentrating on the setups and acclimatization. Let's get through practice. Russell 2.3 seconds down. 1.8 seconds down. I mean, then he goes quickest. Yeah, I think Russell must have been stuck behind a slower car. Russell's confidence will be up, of course, because of the win in the last race, but we've got the 2 fastest cars at the moment. Oh, Verstappen then goes quicker. It's a short lap. I mean, it's 1 minute 18 lap. Hence why they nickname it the go-kart track, because it's a short, twisty track.
Give us a balance check when you can.
5 out of 5
Balance
to
check.
start with.
So give us an update.
56 on Russell's
Good stuff.
car.
Oh, very good.
Tafer.
Let's reconfigure. Hamilton's on 66. Cornering is poor, straights is poor. It's going to need to alter the rear wing. I don't know which way. Go for that. We've got 19 laps on the tyres. She will sew a new set on. And then see how that goes. Cornering's optimal. Traction's bad again. Straights is good, so I'm going to put more into the rear of the car. All the traction that way. Try that. It's the fun bit of the game. It's just trying to find the dial, getting used to what alters what. I mean, at the moment we're sitting half a second behind Verstappen. I mean, not that it matters at this point of the qualifying, because for one, we're not running the car in full spec yet. Verstappen and Russell running round together. Sorry, Hamilton and Russell are running round together. Oh, Russell's just improved his time a little bit.
Give us a balance check when you can.
95! A 95 already. Oh, look at that. I don't think we bother trying to alter that. I'm just going to put Hamilton on a set of used tyres and put him out there. I mean, he's pretty much already done for in one session.
Give me a balance check.
Russell's only at 63. I mean, Hamilton should be able to get his climatization up very quickly. Right. Awesome. Good evening, Pakara. How are you, mate? That's enough of it. We'll try that. Nice to have another member of the membership gang here. Right, so Hamilton's just doing laps because we've already got his setup done very quickly. But anyone who doesn't know, Picaro was the very first member on the channel. Mate, I'm waking up, I don't even get a chance to sleep, so I have no need to wake up. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Look at all those pretty membership symbols. I need to actually check to see if they've managed to fix the shop yet, because they hadn't. They've broken it, and I haven't checked recently to see if it's been fixed.
No grip out here. Okay, roger.
Yeah, you've only got about 2 more minutes to go. No, you can't change tiles.
Did somebody spin out there?
Session.
Let's take a look at the replay. Daniel Ricciardo involved here. What a spin out!
That looks like that's going to be the corner for the action in this race. Hamilton's just coming through it. Yeah, I wish I could say I got a lazy Sunday. I've got a busy couple of days. We're a little bit off the pace, but then as I said, I'm not worried because one, we're not running race spec cars yet. Right, practice 1. Right, Verstappen must be taking engine parts. So I might put Russell back with him. Lewis Hamilton doesn't need him, he's already got new parts because we did that the last race. I reckon we're just losing points for acclimatization. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we've got a little bit of overcast on the Saturday. You're going medium tiles. Multi-laps, and we'll leave you to it. Compound medium. You'll be coming in fairly soon. Yeah, rub it in, Vicky, why don't you? Rub it in there. Yeah. Yeah, happy birthday to our glorious community manager. Right. So Hamilton we can pretty much forget for this session. Unless he does something stupid, he's just going to grind out mileage. It's Russell that we're going to concentrate on because we've got to finish doing his setup. So Hamilton should be down the timeline list, but getting quicker as the session goes on.
Balance check. Very, very good job, guys. Copy.
81. Still not perfect. You can get that higher. Yeah. already just ploughing in laps. He's going to pit. Let's have a look. Right, let's have a look. The braking stability's still awful. I reckon that can go one notch that way. That takes traction. I need more in the more separation there. Oh, we all know that feeling, Vicky. We all know that feeling. So Hamilton's about 1.5 seconds down on the front cars at the moment, but as I said, harder, but you know, he's out there doing heavy mileage. He's doing kind of race runs. Yeah, Russell's jumped up. Yeah, Hamilton's getting a bit quicker now. But yeah, as the fuel loads come down, they should get quicker.
We've just had a car run wide.
Ah, that's Latifi. I'm not going to worry about Latifi. I just think I'm in two minds about this, what to do with Russell.
I think we've had a car run wide.
Of times, I mean, they're 1.5 seconds down. I mean, Verstappen's got new engine and everything, and we know it, and he's probably running it already.
So give us an update.
All good.
Over.
He's now on 87. Oh, he's just gone. Caught up with Hamilton. Hamilton's actually gone quicker than him. Hamilton's out there doing mileage. Russell's going to peel off in a second and head down into the pits. Right, straights are now optimal, but braking stability still not right. It's a case of you've got to think of it as I mean, it is. It's kind of like a massive chess game. It's like trying to make sure you do the right thing at the right time. You know, if you concentrate too much on this, so I mean, we know Verstappen's taking a penalty. We know that'll be because of engine parts from what we looked at 2 episodes ago. So, and also because Hamilton did it the last race. That explains the massive chunk of difference, but he's going to go from there to there. So, yes, he's going to be coming through the track, but he hasn't. Where we had a track that we could overtake on last time, he doesn't really have. This track's not really that sort of track.
I've got no grip out here.
And we'll bring him in.
Okay, copy, Lewis.
Guys are okay?
Let's see, should we put him on a set of softs? 10, 6 laps, 7 laps of fuel. Trying to work out timings. Because if it takes 1 minute 20 to go round, it's like how many times? There's no point in putting 20 laps of fuel in, so you ain't going to do 20 laps. And also, again, remember, he's not in full race spec either. And that's what I wanted to see. He just jumped up to the second fastest car. So, realistically, if you take Verstappen out of the equation, and this was a qualifying session, then we'd be sitting on the front, we'd be sitting in pole position. So, it's encouraging. Right, come on, Russell. Come on, Russell, declare. Oh, Hamilton's got really close to him.
Give me a balance check.
89. Yeah, I'm just not gonna call you in at this point.
Copy that.
Tires are good.
Hamilton coming to the pits.
Session is over.
So yeah, Russell's down in 13th, but I'm not worried about that. So Hamilton's getting up, you can track acclimatization, he should get maximum points. Russell, we still need to do work on his setup.
Welcome back as we continue our race weekend with practice soon to finish and then qualifying hot on its heels. The teams will be looking to build on yesterday's momentum. Having seen how the cars and drivers are reacting to the circuit, they have a little more time to make some final changes. But by the end of the day, we'll know exactly how the drivers will be lining up on the grid for tomorrow's race. You're going to want to join us for this, folks, so fasten your seatbelts.
Right. You're going out on hard tyres this time. How many laps do the hard tyres do? 65. Nice and easy, long run for him. He'll also be on hard tyres. We've got to get more of this setup done. Right, we lost a bit of cornering. I'm not doing a drastic setup change. I don't think it needs it. Again, Hamilton just banging at mileage because look, I mean, he's up to 82% compared to Russell's 59, and that's just because Hamilton is just doing laps.
That sounds like someone's gone wide there.
I mean, it just shows how much slower the hard tyre is as well. I mean, the fact he's down with the Williams cars tells you something. You got 2.4 seconds off the pace. He's 1.5 seconds behind Russell. There you go, starting to climb up. Come on, Russell.
Balance check.
'92. Oh. Right. Okay, so that tells me those probably each need to go a notch that way. See, we're just tweaking stuff now. Hamilton just keeps getting faster and faster. These hard tyres are definitely slower. This kind of area of the field is very tight. I mean, you're talking, look, pretty much tenths between every car. I mean, there's a bit of a jump there between Schumacher, Stroll, Vettel, Albon, Latifi. Hamilton's getting close up. Russell's just gone a bit quicker.
So give us an update.
Very, very good job, guys.
Over.
Actually, was.
Sounds like a spin.
That was tweak like that. That tells me if I go other way, it should be better. Not that we're probably gonna have to run him in a setup we don't. Even if we run it as a setup we don't know, we're going to be looking at 91, 92. And Hamilton has now maxed out he's got knowledge. Russell's done okay, he's up to 89.
So that's it for the session.
I'm probably going to lose bonus points because of the setup. I think we will take the penalty for him. So Russell was 7th quickest, Hamilton 9th, but as I said, we're not worried about any of that stuff. Hamilton maximum performance points. Russell only gets 6 because we just don't have any setup confidence. So that's bad. So I think we probably... We're going to change over Hamilton's anyway. We're going to put his second engine in, not his main engine. Can I keep the powerful one for more power related circuits? I'll put his main ERS in. And I'll give him both gearboxes 4 and 9 are in the same condition. Well, that should help him a bit. Right. So the choice we've got is, we can either put he's got one good engine. Or we take penalties. We're going to take the penalties. He's got a good car. It's just we don't have the bonus points. So he's probably not going to finish as high. I've got to sacrifice race and just get the best out of it. So this to me makes sense as being the best one to do it with. And that's the thing, Vicky, you can never be sure because you don't know, because it's not. I can set all this up, but who knows? Right, let's do the first session. I'm going to send Hamilton out.
Check.
Radio check.
Yeah, all good.
It's green light.
And that's McLaren, I think, coming out as well. Let's say an Alpha Tauri. Good evening, Arash. Right. So Russell's got a slightly more powerful engine in the car. Right, we've got a Alpine rolling. Pretty sure that's an Alpine. Hold on, so now a Ferrari as well. This is the circuit you don't want to meet other cars on. Come on, get out of the way. Oh, Russell's locked up.
Seems to have been a lock-up. Let's have a look.
I think it was on his last corner before he started his fast lap.
Well, they've lost it. They've locked up.
That corner won.
And the team had such high hopes today.
No, we didn't. Yeah, Hamilton stopped behind the Ferrari. Let's see where he ends up. Yeah, because Hamilton, look at, yeah, Russell's ended up behind the McLaren. But Russell is the fastest man on the circuit. I suppose because Hamilton got slowed up by Ferrari. It's by how much? Because Russell will now be getting held up by the McLaren. Yeah, he ended up 5.5 seconds down. Well, I think Russell's definitely going to have to go out again. I'm going to have to stick to the tyres. Actually, no I don't. Because they're going to take them off me, aren't they? Actually, no. Hamilton's time seems to be okay because Sainz didn't go much slower. Russell I've already put back out on track because technically he can get 2 laps in. Stroll's either doing a warm-up, yeah, it must be doing a warm-up lap. It's not going particularly quick. Yeah. All I kind of want Russell to do is just post a more sensible time. So at the moment we've got Leclerc at the front with Hamilton second, Sainz third, Alonso fourth, Gasly, Schumacher, Ricciardo, Albon, Russell the only ones to post laps. But there's quite a lot of cars on the circuit now. I think we've got ourselves a decent place on the track. Yes, there's an Aston just up the road. But with it being on a fast lap, and even if it goes 2 seconds a lap slower, 3 seconds, I think we should be fine back. Thinking of race strategies as well now. I think Hamilton will be a case of our normal strategy, fast off the line, get in front, try and hold the place. Russell, well, he's going to be starting at the back of the grid. Need to check what the pit stop time is on this good circuit. How much is he going to improve by? Nice big jump. That's good. I think that gets him safe. Yeah, there's a kind of gap between the front 6 cars and everyone else. I think we'd say we get him into the pits. Perez has had a bad lap though. I mean, again, it could be the fact, I mean, we know from when we looked at the tyres and engine use and everything that Verstappen had used up all his allotted units. So therefore, that's why I reckon he's taking the penalty in this race. Same as Russell will be doing. Perez could be on worn units. And if he hasn't changed them, they could be quite naff units, so he could be down on power. Russell's just coming into the garage. I'm going to put him on a new set of tyres just in case. Oh, I think Perez just blocked Magnussen. He did. A good time by Magnussen. Asses are going really well at this circuit. Bottas jumps himself up into 6th place. Right, I'm going to leave on this bit 1 second. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Thank you so much, Andres Lanos, for hitting that subscribe button. Appreciate that, my friend. Right, 5:47 to go. We're not sending cars out. We're not running them anymore in this session. There's no need to. Here we got a big enough clearance. I expect Perez to improve. Yeah, change camera position, moved up out the way.
Session is over.
Yeah, usual suspects. Yeah. So we were 4th and 5th. That's fine. Usual suspects limited: Schumacher, Vettel, Albon, Stroll and Latifi. No change there then. I actually want to have a look at... So we're looking at about 20 seconds for a pit stop. That's quite often safety cars. Okay. Get into the next one.
Radio check.
Yeah, good.
It's green light.
There's a Ferrari rolling out as well. Just in front of Russell. You see it there. We'll follow him around, and once we get to the... Right, there's a car rolling. McLaren. Flaming McLaren again. Blocking the Ferrari. And there you go, blocks Russell. I've pitted Russell. Hamilton might not have lost too much time. Yeah, he will, behind Russell. Clark did a 118, considering we were in the 116s before. Yeah, Hamilton's okay. Just changing the tyres. Russell out into a bit of clean air, hopefully. And as Vicky said earlier, if you're enjoying what we're doing here, please do hit the like button. It just helps YouTube promote the stream and hopefully bring some more people in. And if you're really enjoying it, either hit the super chat or join button, become a channel member. We're looking for member number 10 for the channel. who's going to be that amazing person. That's not good that we've got a car right there. Hamilton's just going to get refueled. Right, Russell's coming around for his one. His car's in front of him. Blaming Red Bull. That's annoying. That is so annoying that we got blocked again. So have you played this game? What's your favourite part of this game? If you're watching, what's the favourite part of this game? Anything different you want to see about this game? It should be fun. We got this. We're back with Satisfactory tomorrow evening. Should be fun. Right, how far? Jeez. He's gonna have to go again. Yeah, this game is. I mean, sometimes I think this game's got a lot. They try and put too much action because of the. But I can understand it. It's just the way that the AI works. That's it. Block the Red Bull. Slow him down. Yeah, those are a bit annoying. I agree with you there, Vicky. Yeah, no problem at all, mate. You have a good one. I'll try and catch up with you soon. Bye. Yeah, see, Russell's in a very dangerous place. Here come all the cars. He could have hit that absolutely perfect. But Hamilton, look, Russell on the road first, Hamilton following behind him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All the cars are out and we've got a nice clear track in front of us. Got a box of the cherries here. Russell's gone faster, but Hamilton's quickest in the circuit. Hamilton's gone green. Someone has actually beaten him in the first sector now, though. Russell jumps up to second.
So that's it.
Hamilton goes quickest. 1:15.891. Verstappen goes half a second quicker. There we go. And Haas made it into qualifying Q3. Blimey heck. So, yeah, Hamilton second, Russell fifth. Norris, Ricciardo, Ocon, Gagnou, and Tsunoda out. Should make an interesting final part of qualifying. Hamilton's going to go on a set of used tyres. Russell's only going to go out for one lap. It doesn't matter. As I said, it doesn't matter where he qualifies. Because of the way, because we know he's got a penalty. Few cars out on circuit, but Hamilton should be okay. half the cars are at least on circuit now. Here comes Alonso. Hammer does a 1:15.895, but somebody is going faster, which I'm assuming is probably the Red Bull. He may have been delayed by that Ferrari. Oh no, not enough though. Basically 14 hundredths of a second quicker. But at the moment, Verstappen would be moved out. Still waiting for Perez to roll. She is. Perez starts his fast lap. Russell's now rolling out as well. The reason I put Russell out then is Perez is now going to, of course, come around and go into a slow lap, but we've got like 3/4 of a circuit before we catch him on it. Everybody else is in the pit lane, and we'll probably be there until the last mad rush starts. So 1:15, 2:30, about 2:30 we want to be rolling. Hamilton, oh, look at that, it's just 1/1000th of a second behind Leclerc. Russell into his one and only fast lap. Hamilton's going to get the front car of the last ones. Yeah, here they come. Russell into the final corner. What's he going to post? Only went 5th quickest. Okay. I mean, it is fairly close. I mean, we're talking what? 3/10 basically covering the top 5. 4 covering the top 6. And then another 1.6 seconds to the rest. Right, come on. Go on, Hamilton. Go on, Hamilton. He's gone faster than before, already in the first sector. Wasn't faster in the second sector though. Improved. He improved by 2 1/1000ths to go, or 10th. And Leclerc then improved. But at the moment we're on target for a second row. Sorry, front row. Verstappen went even quicker. With the penalties, we should be on the front row. We'll take that for Hamilton. So yeah, Verstappen, Leclerc, Hamilton, Sainz, Russell, Perez, Gasly, Bottas, Alonso and Magnussen bringing up 10th. Good time for a Haas though. They've really improved that car.
Drivers are strapping themselves in, ready for race day.
We saw a reasonable push from Mercedes in qualifying, and they'll have plenty of opportunities here to achieve a great result. We saw a solid qualifying performance from Ferrari, and they're sure to have their chance to push even further during the race. And the clouds today look very ominous, which means that teams may have to contend with rain at some point during the race.
And we're 70 laps away then from the conclusion of this Hungarian Grand Prix. And each and every one of them is sure to be thrilling.
6. A soft medium run. Look what tyres we've got. So we've got 1 new and 2 used. 1 new, 1 partial, 1 ready used. 2 mediums and a hard. You've got basically used softs, mediums and a hard. Hamilton starting second. Russell's back in 20th, so he's on the back row of the grid. Onto the forecast, dry track. It is 1:33.21. That's 15 seconds slower. That's quicker. Ours is quicker still. It's aggressive. Yeah. I'm going to go aggressive with you. Right. Go off the line fairly hard on mediums. Yeah, here we go.
It's a somewhat overcast day for the drivers, who've now taken position on the grid.
He's going medium tyres as well.
Here we've got Lewis Hamilton. A second place start for them today. They're in with a real chance. And here we can see Russell. They're starting in the bottom half of the grid today, so there's a lot of cars between them and the podium. Everything's been
He's got
built
every
into
car
this.
between him and the podium pretty much.
This is it. The
One there,
Hungarian
one right
Grand
there.
Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
I think Hamilton got a good start.
This is good stuff.
Proper mixture of mediums and softs.
Red Bull gained a place.
You can have a battle between Verstappen and Russell at the back. Why are you so far back off the pace already? The battle has commenced.
Good job there.
Oh, there's a Williams who got by.
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes. Here's the replay.
Yeah.
Now, just watch the Mercedes here.
It braked him.
Moving up a place there. Excellent work from them.
Team's going to cheer. No, they're not. They're just going to go, okay, keep going. Also trying to take the battle to Leclerc. Oh, is he going to get him under? Hamilton sweeps into the lead.
Nice work, Lewis.
puts the foot down.
Mercedes moved up a place.
On Hamilton, push.
DRS has been enabled.
No, we'll just keep an eye distant eye on Hamilton. We watch Russell because he's the main one at the moment. Come on, get the Aston.
Great job.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
I mean, Hamilton's tyre fuel usage is just reading silly.
Increase in lift and coast just a little.
Yep.
He's pulled out nearly 2 seconds on the Ferrari. Go on, Russell. There you go, there's another one.
Well done.
And it is going to be a bit more of a battle. Nine laps, 19 laps. I mean, he's got to make the use of these tyres to get past these cars. I mean, if he doesn't get me, he'll get me on start-finish straight once the DRS kicks in. This should just be a pure power advantage. Hamilton's now 3.2 seconds ahead of the Ferrari.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Whereas Verstappen didn't get past Schumacher, it looks like he's giving it a go down there. Oh, thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate that. Let's do a bit of... That's that one. We'll do this one. Or should I maybe have a takeaway? I still love that one. Right, go on, Russell.
And there's the fastest.
Russell's the fastest man on the track at the moment, up to 15th place.
Coming.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Oh, he's got Verstappen in front, basically battling the cars. I have no idea actually what the fuel levels are because they're both reading different numbers. Come on, Russell, you might be able to drive past a few cars here. I'm going to give him overtake.
And overtake as well.
Copy.
Oh, just blasted past the AlphaTauri.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
I mean, as long as he sticks with Verstappen. I mean, the difference is Verstappen is on medium tyres. And I kind of get the feeling if we change the tyres, it could help us. Yes, we're going to end up behind other cars again. But we're not going to get delayed by being stuck in the back markers. We're going to be able to catch up. And then as they pit, we should be able to get past them, I reckon. Gonna dive down the inside. Oh, he backed out. Oh no, they got him on the inside. Oh, there's an Alpine off.
Sounds like someone's locked up. Let's see what happened there. Now watch this. Here's Alonso's car. It's a lockup, and that could be costly. The team are really disappointed with that.
Right.
And that's Mercedes gaining ground.
And then we got two positions because one car went off and we overtook another one. Technically we shouldn't have been allowed to overtake there because it was a yellow flag. Right, I'm just going to give him...
Let's lift and coast.
Yeah, copy, all good.
Okay, why didn't... Doesn't make sense. While this is just going on, let's go to a quick look at Hamilton. Just... Gonna turn down his tyre usage. 5.5 seconds clear. He can do his usual manoeuvre. Looks like he's lining him up for it. Nope. Both Sainz and Perez who are behind us are on soft tyres as well. Come on, Ocon, get out of the way. Oh, flaming neck. It's because we got blocked.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
That's the only reason Russell got overtaken then, was he was blocked by the McLaren when he was trying to go past the Alpine. Make a spinner.
Cars.
No,
Let's
Schumacher's
take a
crashed.
closer look. Now just focus on the Haas.
Ooh.
Clearly something went very, very wrong
Ooh.
there.
He got up a position. Right, come on. Oh, not there.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
That Haas, the Schumacher's Haas made it back to the pits. With his little shunt. Come on. Hamilton, all the gaps come down a bit. Clark's from region, isn't he? Yeah. So Clark's gone past Sainz and Perez and put the foot down. Oh,
Let's
I
take a
missed
look at
the
the replay. Now,
Russell
just
move.
watch the Mercedes here.
It's basically the same as we tried to do this last time, but didn't get blocked as much by the McLaren this time.
Gaining a position there. Oh, they make it look so easy. The driver's team there cheering them on.
He's nearly up into the points. You gonna outdrag the McLaren? Not quite. The good thing, as I said, is Verstappen hasn't pulled away from us. Approaching pit window. So at the moment, a pit stop would drop him down to 18th.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Russell's up into the points. Hamilton's now 6 seconds clear at the front. Russell's up into 9th place. Verstappen is running in front of him. He's going well.
Leave the course for fuel.
Copy.
Hey, come on, Russell. I'm starting to get to the point now where a pit stop would put us in around 17th. Hamilton's now 7 seconds ahead. So time to ease off on the tyres again. Excuse me. Oh, we locked up. Oh no. Damaged the car.
Let's have a look. Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell. Thank goodness
Front wing
nobody
at
else
least.
was involved. That was a big crash. That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover? We'll see.
Right. Medium tyres. Front wing. It's terminal damage. That's annoying.
I think someone's run
We've got
wide.
damage to the chassis. Oh,
Here's
Perez
the
has gone
replay.
wide as well.
So let's look at this. There's Sergio Perez. They go wide right off the racing line.
Russell now definitely down in 18th. 10 seconds behind the car in front. That was an earlier pit stop than we needed as well. So today it's just going to be trying to get him back in. To Sainz, so we've got the front cars, the Ferrari, Leclerc's lost.
Just push. Reduce, lift and coast.
Coming.
Depends how bad the chassis damage is. Just minor. Right, his pit stop's due for 7 laps. That was just plain annoying. Right, gonna take a quick break. So we will
Perez
pause the game there, and we'll be right back in 2 seconds. Let's get racing again. Easy as that. He's closing on the cars in front. I mean, he's not losing any time. Verstappen's all the way up to 3rd place. Thank you, Vicky. So at the moment we've got Hamilton leading from Leclerc, then Verstappen, Gasly, Bottas, Ocon. There's a kind of strange top six. Perez is Sainz is 10th, Perez 11th, and of course Russell is now 17th. But closing on Alonso, of course, who had the off earlier in the race.
And save fuel.
Yeah, copy.
Still no change to the forecast.
Definitely broke your air game here. Well done. Proud of you.
Yeah, did we just
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes. Let's see what happened there. Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell.
Yeah, he just coasted right by him. Hang on, he's also on hard tyres.
Indeed.
Yeah. Hamilton's coming up to lap Latifi. Hamilton pitting would get him out potentially in 4th odd. But also we're already looking at extending, and also the fact that these guys are just one stopping, we do need to get 20-second lead. Move out the way, thank you. We've got 2. So here we go. Both cars have been lapped. Russell now should be coming up to the back of Stroll. That means just recently we can actually put new chassis into his car for the next race, but and then also make another one to make sure we get the 2 replacements. DRS. Ooh. Squeeze him out the way. Verstappen's gone wide.
We're just watching the Red Bull. They've gone wide. They won't be happy about that. And that was a bitter blow for the team.
He's on his own as well.
Let's lift and coast.
Yeah, Roger.
he's okay. Even though he had to pit early, he looks okay. Sorry, I'm just going to take my shoes off because I haven't taken them off after work yet. Chance to stretch the legs a bit. Hamilton's lead's growing, it's up to 9.5 seconds nearly. Hamilton's pit window is opening in 2 laps, but I think we'll be extending because one, he's pulling out a lead, and second, his tyres are in better condition than because I haven't pushed them as hard as I planned to. Russell all over the back of Ricciardo.
So you have overtake.
Copy.
That didn't take long to dispatch him. After the Haas.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Right, so Vettel's not pitted. There's quite a few cars actually not pitted. No one in the top 8. Yeah, Hamilton's tyres are in a lot better condition than I planned. He's now got nearly a 10.5 seconds. Someone's locked. I reckon that could be Leclerc. The crash. Safety car.
Sounds like there's been contact.
Safety car. Accident.
Yep.
Right. Norris and Sainz have gone out. Hamilton might be able to get out and in stay in the lead. I meant to put mediums. Oh well. Changed my strategy without meaning to. Yeah, no, Kirk's got past him. Leclerc's on used tyres.
lift and coast.
Copy.
I love safety cars. That's the thing, Ferrari's out and it's been given a penalty as well for causing a crash. That's actually good for us because that's one less of the top teams. Russell's sitting 11th at the moment. And of course this will pull him right back up to the main group of cars as well. I mean, the good thing for us, I look at is we're on fresh tyres and none of the other cars are around us. So potentially we could get 2 cars up into the top 5. If we can get past the cars on hard tyres fairly quickly, that should be good. But it means they've got more chances of being able to run to the end now of the race because of this. That was the right tyre strategy. We just managed to extend it by hitting early.
So safety car is going to be in this lap.
Oh well. Due to neutral.
So no need to charge the pack.
No need to charge.
Copy.
Safety cars in the pits.
Copy.
We're going straight on the
You
attack.
can do this.
They clear the back marker and Hamilton's off after Leclerc. Russell's still 11th. There's no DRS for 2 laps. Hamilton's going to be a lot quicker than that Ferrari.
Okay, copy.
Come on. Maybe a case of we're having to wait till probably DRS kicks in again.
This is good stuff.
Oh, like Russell got Magnussen.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes. We can take a look now. Now, just watch the Mercedes here.
Came up into the points.
Overtake is available. Can use DRS.
Oh, down the, is he going to get it down the inside? He is.
Scary, just gone mental.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Right. Have to get away from them and then start managing the gap. They've got both still got a pit, and we've got a pit again, so that's fine. And now we're in more control because that safety car was at the right time for us. Both trial strategies are now heading on top.
That is fastest lap. You have overtake.
Copy.
Go on, go on, go on, Russell. Oh, multiple cars. Oh,
Great job.
he's up to 9th.
Mercedes moved up a place.
There's another one. Right, we're after a Red Bull.
I think there's been a lock-up.
Albon.
Verstappen is boxing.
Right. So some of the other cars around us have pitted, but Russell's now running at P3.
Just going to need some lift and coast.
Understood.
Now, if the likes of Verstappen's gone to heavy hard tyres, which he has, he is now 25 seconds behind Hamilton, about 17 behind Russell. So we've got a chance of actually getting two decently placed cars here.
Your fastest man on track.
And now Russell's in second because Leclerc's pitted.
In the pit lane now.
Save fuel.
Yeah, copy.
We've got 10 laps to Hamilton's pit, 9 laps till Russell's pit, windows open. So Noda's still not pitted, and he started on soft. Oh, he's on medium. I thought he was on soft. He's gone medium, but he's gone deep into the race. He's 32 laps in. He's pitted, so he got 32 laps out of a set of mediums. At the moment, if Hamilton pitted, he'd come out in about 6th. Russell pitted, he'd come out in around 10th. Both cars are now just going around because we've managed to do what we wanted. I mean, that's the thing is we've gone, until probably the next little pit stop. Not much is really going to happen.
Good evening.
Hello, how's it going?
Yeah.
How'd your race go?
8th and 10th.
Not bad for McLaren.
Yeah, Norris 8th. Ricardo 10th. Better than Norris is doing right now in this race.
Yeah, he had Sainz took him out.
Looked like Russell was having a bit of a mare.
Oh, he just went off and kind of thing, but he's recovered well.
Yeah, he has.
And then he was also he was started 20th as well.
Did you penalty him?
Yeah. Well, I didn't get a decent setup on him. So I lost all the points, the bonus points for setup on him. So
Yeah.
I thought, right, I'll take the hit. Get it out the way with. Okay, he's now wrecked a chassis and a front wing. But it happens. I mean, we're lucky that we haven't anything serious. Safety cars helped us. So yeah, it's going good. Vicky says it's great to hear you.
Hi.
You can say happy birthday to her now.
Yeah, happy belated birthday again, Vicky.
Alright, so let's have a look. Hamilton is first, 13.5 seconds ahead of Russell. Perez 5 seconds further back. Magnussen in 4th. Zoe in fucking 5th. Verstappen 6th. And Leclerc 7th. Now the other two I'm watching. Hang on, somebody spun. Somebody spun. Who spun? Oh, a crash into a wall.
Yeah, copy all good.
Let's
Magnussen.
have a look. Now just focus on the Haas.
Ooh.
Oh, a nasty crash.
I think it's where
there.
Schumacher went off in this one as well.
The
Yeah.
team are devastated. They'll be quick.
Yeah, go away. That's caused him to drop down.
Ooh, that's not. Don't seem like his usual spot for crashes.
There's been a couple on this one. There. Where are we at? Windows. Oh well, there we go. And so that Russell's has just opened, and Hamilton's will open on the next lap.
We got a yellow.
Annoying,
Oh,
like I said.
Here's the
and
replay.
Vettel spun.
Taking a look again, it involves Sebastian Vettel. And that spin
Because
is
I noticed you put
undoubtedly
Russell on
gonna
soft
cost
to
them
begin
time.
with, and then he had his ding dong, and then
Yeah, just put him in, put him onto mediums, new wing. I think he's going on to mediums again after this as well.
I think
think
he
they
did.
both
I
are.
think he did double medium.
Hmm?
I think you did double medium tiring.
Yeah.
I sort of glanced across when Russell had his little incident.
It is a slide off in the corner, he's just going through. Oh, they're going okay. It's the gap to Verstappen I'm looking at. At the moment, Russell would peel out about... Would drop down to about 8th. Oh, somebody else is locked up now. And who is it this time? Oh, another car has
Looks
run
like there's
wide.
been a lock-up.
Magnussen!
Let's take a look at the replay.
Haas is
All
starting
eyes
to
on
Haas had a
Kevin
good
Magnussen.
qualifying. Oh, there he goes.
Just a bit too heavy on the brakes, and they've locked up.
I thought I had to acknowledge you somehow, and I great to see you sounded awkward, lol. That's alright, Vicky. I'm so tired. Oh dear.
You sound rushed.
I am. After dealing with incidents. Alright, I'm gonna put you up.
Let's lift and coast.
I've gone off some fuel.
Couldn't even do that.
I know I am.
No, but what I'm
also-
saying, I couldn't do that in mine, because by the time I'd got towards the end, I Danny
Rooms.
Rick, last lap, ran out of fuel, but had enough to get him a
Yeah. See, I put extra fuel in these cars for this race because I knew I was going to. Because I pushed them in the first stint. It just gives me a better comfort zone later in the race.
Yeah.
But now, because I'm getting towards the pit windows, I'm just telling them to burn it off. Get a bit more cushioning in the bank. The advantage I've got is I know Verstappen. I mean, everyone else is running hard tyres,
Yeah.
apart from Magnussen because he keeps going into the pits. So they run out of hard tyres by now. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, man. No. I've got, what, 6:30 I'm going to be up in the morning again as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to get on. Too many projects. Frightened to even look at my email at the moment. Another one come in today.
Oof.
Well, another one that didn't give me the heads up. I forgot all about it. One I'd already agreed to.
Yeah.
That's another one that's got to be done.
Do you read video comments?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I read your essay.
Sorry.
And the one thing I was saying is, the answer I was saying, the main bit I was going to answer that one with is the rides are close together at the moment just to bring in money.
Yeah.
That's all that whole bit there is.
Oh yeah. It was just your pathing.
Huh?
Your pathing that I'll know you'll end up changing.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you like I say, if you were ever to hit stupid levels of guest numbers, then yeah, prepare for the game to take a light performance hit.
Oh no, I've done that before. I mean, I've played the game. I've got lots of hours in the game.
No, I meant as in it optimization hit unless they ever got round to it, because it used to never.
Don't be silly.
It used to never run smoothly if you've had a stupid amount of guests.
More lift and coast.
Oh no, he beat you. He beat you, Vicky, with your essays.
Increase in lift and coast.
Okay.
He wrote an essay on a video. Russell I've extended. Actually, no, look at it. How many laps have I got left? $26. Oh, I'm actually going to hold. No, I'm going to put them on the mediums. That's wet. That's hot. Right.
So you're boxing.
Yes, box.
Kind of annoying when you try to do the pit stops and it makes you think that you're going to end up putting on a different set of tyres than you are.
Okay, box.
So this lap?
No, whichever lap you choose. Your next lap, anyway. Russell's coming in this time.
Did you always used to be able to hear your like mouse clicking and stuff on your older?
Sorry, what was that?
Did you always used to be able to hear your mouse clicks and stuff on older videos with your other mic?
Sometimes.
Okay, copy.
Just I noticed it more. I've noticed it a lot more since you did your mic upgrade.
Yeah, I think it's just the microphone's a lot more sensitive on the new one.
Yeah.
Even though it's a silent click mouse.
Yeah.
So, there's nothing I can do about that. It's just the way it is.
Let's say, a pop filter wouldn't really do much either.
No, pop will only hold. That's for when because if you speak the way you speak into a mic, I've got 2 foot between me and the mic.
True.
Oh, as long as we're back out. Should come out in first. Russell came out in 5th, but of course should have decent pace compared to the cars in front. Also, he's got 4th, so he's going to go and bump that.
Reduce lift and coast.
Covering.
Max got the fastest lap still. Max got the fastest lap still.
Yeah. I've gotten kind of lazy these days. I've kind of calmed down a bit, I think. Yeah. I won't say anything to that, Vicky. Right, we've got 24 laps to go. Hamilton is 4 seconds ahead of Perez. 5.7 seconds ahead of Verstappen. 11.1 ahead against Leclerc and 16.1 ahead of Russell. Also, but the thing is, we're technically on faster tyres. We're still waiting for the patch for that really to take effect.
Yeah. I kept thinking to myself, because at one point I got a hit of stutter in the game. I'm thinking, please don't be updating it while I'm playing it.
You can't update it while you're playing it.
No, I know. But
No, it's not possible to update it while you're playing it.
no, I know that. It was just a case of I've never had the stuttering before, really, like it did.
Perez in
I'm thinking,
Right,
well,
Perez is
not that
pitted.
one. Ooh.
I wasn't expecting. Well, that's good. Actually, no, he was probably more chance of him pitting than most of the others. Come out with mediums as well.
So he'd have the same thing as well. He'd have the tyre advantage.
Yeah. But I'm not worried because he's 8 seconds behind Russell.
Yeah.
And think about less lifting coast.
Understood.
Bit I'm like is Verstappen, considering he started 19th, is now second. I mean, what, Leclerc was first on the grid, Hamilton was second, Verstappen was 19th, Russell was 20th. So we've got both ends of the grid in the top four.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I apologise, people. It's been a long week. I wish I could say it was going to get shorter, but it's not. Right, Alonso and Ricciardo are pitting. Gap between Russell and Leclerc's down to around 4 seconds. Come on, Verstappen, do another pit. You can go to soft tyres if you want. Oh, reminds me, I need to check if YouTube have actually fixed the shop yet. You've got too much to do. Oh. I'll sort out that bit for the other project in the morning. I'm literally going to finish it. But I finish it tonight, I'm going straight to bed.
No problem.
Also, that way I don't see if I maybe won't get any messages. Oh dear.
So if they're gonna drop the patch for this game, they would have had to drop it today if they were working today. Because if they're not working over the working over the weekend, they'd have had to drop it Friday. But they've technically only got one day. Well, they haven't even got a day. They've technically the patch the way they were talking about that in the discussions was
And
obviously the
feedback
week
increase,
commencing the
lifting coast just a
19th,
little.
which is this
Yes.
week. So
Oh, we're not going to see it this week.
no, I think it'll be next week. Maybe.
I mean, maybe, as I said, I think they've just... There's a lot of bits they need to sort out, and I think it's not... There's going to be a couple of them that are going to clash with each other.
Yeah.
But it's also trying to make it, I think, so it's compatible with current games. Because if they make a patch that's only available on a new game, it's going to be horrible.
Yeah, because everybody will have to start again.
Yeah, which I won't.
No.
I mean, if that would be the case, then it would be a case of... So long, farewell. But plenty of other things to cover as well. Oh, get out the way, Williams. The TV's been lapped twice, Albon's been lapped once.
Yeah.
Come on, you've got the clock in your eyesight, go after him.
That was easy for you to say. Oh dear.
1.9 seconds behind. I'm a bit of a push because he's got a little bit of fuel built up again.
Let's lift and coast.
Come on.
Because what I also do is I look at, because at the moment Hamilton's got less fuel than Russell.
Yeah.
So as long as Hamilton's got enough fuel, and Russell's got enough fuel.
Yeah. And how many laps you got to go? What is it?
19.
7? 70 lap race.
Yeah.
You know, I think they should. I think they
Oh,
should do.
the yellow
this
flag.
game. You know, what I think they should do with this game.
Well,
If they're gonna add tracks in like Vegas,
Let's take a closer
just
look.
give
Right,
us
watch this.
a track
There's
pack.
Schumacher. Well, they've locked up. They won't
And
have been happy
obviously-
about.
yeah, we wouldn't see it on this game. We won't see Vegas on this game.
No, because it's not coming into next year.
Yeah. What you'll find is there'll be a new version out next year. Why? Because they'll bring in, because of the changes to cars, changes to tracks, changes to other rules. They'll learn from this one and take it into that one.
Yeah. I suppose it'll be no different from like the likes of Codemasters pumping out a game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it will get that way.
Well, the difference is the fact that Codemasters isn't obviously 2023 game's been at least a year or two already in development now.
Yeah, but the thing is with this, okay, with the racing game, you've got to work a lot more on gameplay. This is more a case of they've got to work on the AI and then just update models.
Yeah.
So it's a different thing, and the AI can be continually evolved. So as long as they've got a game that works next year, they can put the new models in and release it.
Yeah.
And I mean, because you think about it, that's what they're doing now. It's like, right, we know the AI for the drivers needs to be improved, the AI on the tyres needs to be improved. And that's what this game is the AI that lets it down.
Yeah. I mean, the team reactions need to be improved. Celebration reactions need to be improved.
Yeah, but that's more than a case of getting the the graphic design department to get their finger out and design some more.
Well done.
Commentary Well, it's just fair enough because obviously.
Commentary's like the commentary is the same as about exactly what you get in FIFA and all this.
Yeah.
There's only so much you can do.
Even though they had Crofty and Karoon and all that lot record, so God knows how many lines.
Yeah, but the thing is over there is there'll be situations that the lines just don't cover. But then you're relying on the AI choosing the right line.
Yeah.
So, as I said, the biggest issue on this game is the AI.
Yeah.
Russell's moved up to third, so at the moment he's on that podium step.
Nice. The crashes need to be a bit more. Better.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're no different to really what you get really in code in the other version of Formula 1.
Yeah.
The problem is that they're never going to be able to show a crash properly, because in a computer game, that's not what people want.
No, but...
And it's not about the crashes. If you think about it, technically compared to the amount of miles that happen in this game, crashes are actually still quite few and far between.
Yeah.
And if the AI for the racing the other drivers gets better, then you'll probably see less crashes because cars will actually avoid each other when they know they should be anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about it, there's more overtakes in one race in this game than there is in the whole season of F1.
Yeah.
So if they kind of if they get that down, it'll alter the whole structure of things in this game.
I still would like to see I've not had a red flag yet.
Oh, I've seen them.
Oh, I know you
I've seen them. It's actually in the Aston Martin series.
are. Yeah. That's where I saw it.
Yeah. But there needs to be more, I think there needs to be more red flags in practice sessions because there's not enough kind of in there. I think the bit that needs to be introduced is cars stopping on track. You know, it's like cars seem to only retire if they crash.
Yeah, when, for example, real life, Danny Ricciardo, Monza.
Oh, many of the cars. I mean, you think about how many times a Red Bull stopped on track at the start of the season. How many times Ferrari have broken down this year? So
yeah, there needs to be more mechanical failure. Well, yeah, I guess.
because the other bit as well, I mean, I know I've only seen it because I haven't got to the end of the season yet on this, is I know that, you know, in some of the teams they can choose who their engine partner and all that is, unless like your likes of McLaren, Mercedes and Ferrari and things like that, who make their own engines, because then they don't get to choose. But then surely if you're the team principal at Mercedes, you would have some design decisions over the Mercedes engine. You know, is it, you know, do you risk that extra couple of, you know, kilometres an hour out of it to get, you know, against the chance it could break down more often?
Yeah.
Russell at the moment is running just under 10 seconds behind Verstappen with 14 laps to go. He is, and Russell is the fastest man on track at the moment.
Could he catch him?
Nah, he went a bit too far.
Unless Verstappen does a 360.
Yeah, I mean, Russell's only 0.2 of a second faster on the last lap than Verstappen. Actually, Hamilton was slightly quicker still. But again, it just shows... Again, it also shows that the AI needs to be improved on the red flag decisions. Why didn't like so Verstappen and Leclerc pit, which they would have done. They knew they were into the tyre window. They would have pitted.
Yeah.
But instead, they let Hamilton pit. Hamilton comes out in second. Of course, has now managed to do another pit stop and still stays 7.4 seconds ahead.
Yeah.
Which is coming down slightly. Which makes me think Hamilton's behind a back marker. He's behind a blooming Haas. He was behind a Haas. And we're looking at the way they drive, you don't want to be just in front of it either.
And increase a lift and coast.
Okay.
Russell's now 9 seconds behind Verstappen. Nah, he's not going to catch. Not unless Verstappen suddenly has a major issue.
Yeah.
I know he's running a new powertrain, so I wouldn't expect that. Oh, Haas is sticking up with his Mercedes.
Oh yeah, they're pulling him along. What kind of worked for me, because I ended up like Max pitted, but then was behind Ricardo, gets past Ricardo, and then Danny Rick just sat on his backside of most of it and just dragged him along.
Hamilton comes round to complete another lap. There'll be 12 to go because he's on lap 59. Finally pulled away from the Haas a little bit.
Yeah.
The Russell gap's now kind of levelled out. Now if anything, somebody spun. Sector 1. I reckon it could be a Haas.
So yellow flags.
Verstappen!
Let's see what happened
Well,
there.
it's doing
And
you
here
a
we
favour
see
then, isn't
Max
it?
Verstappen. That looked like a very
There's
nasty
a
spin.
Haas. Come on, where's Russell? Where's Russell? Can't still be. How's he 5 seconds still behind?
Reduce lift and coast.
Yep.
Yeah, he's still nearly 6 seconds
copy.
behind. Take Hamilton off aggressive down to standard. Because he's got like... Verstappen is dropping back quite a bit very quickly. No problem. No. I think he was just getting past the Haas again. Gap is down to 5 seconds. 10 laps to go.
If Russell can find some pace, it's probably doable.
Yeah, the problem is I don't think I can get his pace up any further because if I pushed on the tyres, I don't think I'd have enough to get to the end. No, I can't push him any harder on tyres.
No.
And Russell just locked up.
Yeah, that's not good.
DRS disabled, he's crashed.
They've crashed out.
Oh,
We can take a
no.
look now. Now, just watch the Mercedes here.
Safety car.
That crash is terrible news for the team.
Another front wing.
And the team
He's out,
had
isn't he?
such high hopes today. What a shame.
Yeah, retired. Um, 14-second lead. Hit. Off tyres. Good evening, Sir Cutie Pie.
You lost money on.
So just charge that pack.
Yep.
Fastest lap, I know, through the sponsors. Or
Yeah.
did you not have it selected?
No, I only had it on I only have it on. I'd qualified top 10. It was one car to finish in race positions.
Ah, okay.
Because of that safety car, I should get Hamilton in and out in front. Yeah, Verstappen's just coming down the main. Oh no, Hamilton, hang on, he got past him. Damn, Verstappen got past. Oh well, I don't mind, I've got soft tyres on my car. And I'll have spare fuel.
Increase in lifting coast just a little.
So for Hamilton, Verstappen, oh, we've got a reverse of Abu Dhabi. Well, except we'll have more laps. We've got 9 laps to go. Hamilton is on fairly new soft tyres. They weren't brand new, but I think they've got a good life on them. They're 91%. Verstappen is on 50% soft tyres.
Yeah. But it's how quick can everybody get? That's the problem.
It don't. It doesn't. It doesn't have behind the safety car. It doesn't wait for everyone to get behind it.
Oh yeah, they don't, do they?
It just technically waits about 2 laps. And then of course we've got no cars between us and him. So he's literally open up. I've got everything on charge, everything's on as conserve as possible. We're gonna have a dash here to the end. I'm just gonna speed it forward a bit. This is normally where you get told if it's coming in this lap. Not.
No.
Russell's got the fastest lap.
Yeah.
Not that it means anything now. It's the first time I've not had a car finish.
That would have been that would have been an extra point for him and all. They could have finished.
But I think that's down to him not getting a setup that he was comfortable with.
Yeah. Considering.
No, so the only person warming their tyres up is really Hamilton.
Yeah.
Oh no, and then all of a sudden all the other cars start doing it about halfway down the straight. Actually, they are going to pretty much get everyone round. Safety car in.
In this lap.
Here we go.
Everything's turned up max.
You can do this.
Here we go.
An overtake will be available. Safety car in.
Abu Dhabi flashback. Except it's a reverse order and it's not a one lap shootout.
No. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Is he going to get literally... Michael, look how distance they pulled off already. Hamilton down the inside. Gets him as well. First corner. Bye.
Very well executed.
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes.
They pulled out a second and a half in 2 corners from the next car.
That's mad.
I mean, Hamilton's gone.
Yeah.
So it's cool tyres down.
I mean, I've got like so much fuel left. I'm gonna take him off attack. Take him off overtake mode. Leave him using the fuel up because he might as well get that down as light as possible. Literally, end of the first lap from the restart, 1.3 seconds ahead, and the new fastest lap.
Fastest lap.
What tyres did you say Verstappen was on?
Hards,
Yeah.
old hards compared to new, pretty much new softs.
Yeah. Not a chance. Ding dong.
As I said, that's why I made the stop. I mean, okay, probably still could have had the same effect on mediums, but my mediums were probably in about the same condition as his hards. But it was worth. I knew I had a set of soft sat there, and you know yourself, if that had been a real situation, Verstappen, as soon as they knew Hamilton was coming in, Verstappen would have been in straight after it.
Oh yeah. Which is what we expected of Merck and that lot to do. The one where they've left Hamilton like a sitting duck.
Abu Dhabi. Well, no, because they basically.
No, not Abu Dhabi. It was quite recently this season.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good restart. 2.1 seconds down the road before they can turn the DRS on. Leclerc 4 seconds back.
DRS has been enabled.
Perez 6.5 seconds. 5 laps to go. Still burning fuel. So I've got 3.5 laps of fuel spare at the moment.
The safety car restarts could be improved as well. They seem to wait too long before punching it.
Well, no, because hang on, yeah, but then you got to think about it. There's some circuits like of this one. You'd probably found that they'd have waited till they got right next to the line before they put the foot down.
Probably, yeah, this one, yeah. But
So
on,
it's kind of that bit is: do you do it from really early or do you do it really late? So I think what the developers have said, well, look, we'll set it so as soon as they get level with the pit entrance, we'll put the foot down.
yeah,
So I think they could have a random factor in it, depending on, say, driver preference. Your driver preference and track kind of
And 4 laps
detailing.
remaining.
yeah.
But yeah, there's a few bits that could be improved there, but I think that's a difficult one to say they've got it wrong. That's just
I'm not saying they've got it wrong. I'm just saying that it could be tweaked.
yeah. But then it's, you know yourself, how many times do you watch a race and the driver gets it wrong?
Oh, yeah.
So it's a very I think that's a hard one to work out what way it should be done. And I think they kind of have got a good compromise where they've said, look, we'll go here, and they've stuck to the rule. I think there's, as I said, to me, it's the kind of like the driver AI that needs to be tweaked in this game a little bit more.
Yeah, because I mean, you don't see any cars actually drop it under safety car, which you've seen in real life.
Yes, but that's again such a rare occurrence.
Yeah.
You know, that's maybe once every couple of seasons that happens. So what you got to think about is that those rare occurrences, they're not going to build into the game because it's very rare.
3 laps
What
remaining.
they need to look at is, as I said, things like the driver's performance at under passing. I think also the fact that when I looked at the engine usage,
That needs tweaked.
that needs to be looked at because some teams it's that the main drivers pretty much use them all, but some of the secondary drivers have used hardly any. So that would explain to me sometimes why the likes of Perez and all that is so far off the pace. It's because the team's not changing his engine.
Yeah.
So there's little bits of tweaking that the game could do, but you got to say this: Codemasters have had a number of years to get their game to where it is. This is the first iteration of this.
Yeah,
And-
but also this is the first year of Codemasters being under EA and EA bringing their little tweaks.
Yeah, but this has nothing to do with them.
No, I know this isn't.
Yeah.
This is Frontier. This is completely separate.
Right. But they're saying that the Codemasters team have now had a number of years where that game has been developed. So, for these guys, for Frontier, this is a complete departure from what they normally do as well.
Yeah, it is.
2 more
But
laps.
on the other side of things as well is obviously because it's a management game, they
Yeah.
usually kind of excel with that. And
But no, but hang on. But I'm going to go back to your comment in the Planet Coaster video. Their optimization is sometimes what lets them down. And
Yes.
this game has probably the AI is not optimized properly.
yeah, that's true.
So this is the saying is it's a great position to be in, and the fact it's still being patched. I mean, I think it's in the next patch is 1.7. So
Yes.
considering the time it's been out and the fact we're going to be looking at what the 7th major patch, that's good work.
Oh yeah,
But I think we've got to just we just want the main bits working. That we want the tyre usage to be correct. We want the when they're being
Fuel
passed by,
network.
when you're passing a car that's broken down or something like that, it moves out of the way. It doesn't drive the racing line. I think they need to look at the way cars block and when cars are on qualifying runs. That to me, there should be penalties there because that's
Yep.
the way it should work. But then that comes down to the AI working properly. Lead driver, last lap, Hamilton coming round, 5.7 seconds ahead of Verstappen, 9 seconds ahead of Leclerc. Heading, I think this must be his 6th or 7th win of the season.
what, in a row or
No. He only got 4th in the last race. That's because he started at the back of the grid.
better than a kick in the teeth?
Well, that was it. I mean, it was a good run, considering, okay, where it was, Verstappen has done better with his run, but that's because, you've got, was it Russell out and Sainz out?
Yeah.
There's probably the second and third place cars as it is. I'd be interested to see what it says about Russell going out, though.
Yeah. They just make you fix bits as well. Well, put new bits on, I mean.
Yeah, it looks like I'll need a new chassis, another set of wings. I'm just hoping it hasn't damaged gearbox or anything because that's his new gearbox and engine. Here we go.
We have a checkered flag now.
This goes to everyone back at the team, the factories.
What an amazing job.
Here's the replay. And at the end of that final lap, Hamilton has secured the win.
And you can hear just how happy the crowd are for them too. They're on their feet.
I know you can't see the crowd. Well, you can't. You can see the stands there, but it doesn't look like there's anyone in them.
That's another thing that needs tweaking as well. Is not the crowd. Have you noticed the gantry lights?
No.
The start-finish straight lights always seem to show red lights.
Yeah, which would be a red flag situation.
Yeah. But they're on constantly. Every lap, it's red. They're red lights.
Yeah, there's things that need tweaking. That's a tweak.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
result truly worthy of a champion for Lewis Hamilton.
There you
And then-
go. Another win.
And obviously your safety car at the bottom of the pitch with its lights and stuff on.
But then you're getting into the real nerdy stuff of the game.
I know, but...
I know, but it's, remember, one thing, mate, it's a game.
I know.
Right. They're not going to be able to get all those details, because the problem is you do that, you then start putting extra pressure on performance.
Mm.
And the bit we want is, if the basis of the game is, once they get the basics of the game, things like sort of tire wear and things like that, driver AI, which are, you know, probably the biggest things to us, they can then start worrying about those polishing details.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like, as I said, there's few bits pieces. I mean,
this was a good weekend for Mercedes.
Hamilton standing with his arm around Verstappen, you just wouldn't see that. What happened to Sainz? He crashed into Norris.
After an intense weekend, the team ends in first place in the constructor standings.
Next time, the teams will be adding another year to the legend of Spa-Francorchamps.
Oh, I got Spa next.
The Belgian Grand Prix.
That should be a good one. So yeah, Hamilton finished as first and the fastest lap. Verstappen second, Leclerc third, Perez fourth. George Russell went out after crashing for the second time. And Norris and Sainz also out after Sainz crashed into Norris. Drivers' Championship, Hamilton extends his lead over Sainz. He's now got a 78-point lead over Sainz.
Nice.
Leclerc up one space to fourth, George Russell down one. But George Russell's only 30 points out of second, so
yeah,
second to sixth is a bit of a battle at the moment. But I think Hamilton's now romping away with it. Yeah, we've passed the halfway point. And yeah, still a couple of drivers with no points. Schumacher, Vettel, Albon, Stroll and Latifi. And we actually extended our lead in the constructors. We've got now a 65-point lead over Ferrari, whose gap to Red Bull shrunk. It's 33 points between those two. And it's a massive gap to Alfa Romeo in fourth. 260 points.
Wow.
Well, yeah, it's 422, 357, 324, then 81.
Yeah.
Aston Martin and Williams still on 0 points. Don't see that changing this year.
Nope.
Hamilton some points. George Russell got a development point. Bonuses. What did we lose out on? Yeah, we got all the performance bonuses we set. Hamilton's 2.4 million bonus. Just keeps killing us. Oh, mid-season board review. The board have assessed your performance as team principal for the season thus far and have compiled the following report. Park position third, current position first. Long-term objective. Target win the Constructors' Championship, current progress first. Target season 2024, seasons remaining 3. So we're actually ahead of target there on both of those.
Yeah.
Team rating is full, board confidence is high, team bonus 1.5 million. We'll take that every day of the week. Let's have a look. Isaac Hajar scouting complete. 61 rated. 17-year-old French F2 driver.
Ah, Hajar. Isaac Hajar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's him. Let's have a look. Helipad in poor condition. Helipad at 2%.
You had a lot of people flying in and out then.
What I'll do is I'll just upgrade it. Solves that problem, doesn't it?
Yeah. Or you can just renovate.
Yeah. But I'm not saying is it. I've got it. It was going to cost me not much different, so it also means you might as well get it improved.
Yeah.
Car 1 performance on the track as a team. Our engine cooling could be improved compared to the grid. Yes, I know our engine cooling is rubbish, but I'm not worried about that at the moment. And yeah, we know the overview. Finance report. We know that's finances okay. 22 million. Actually, what's our budget cap looking like? 75 mil. I've got 75 million left. And I'm projected to use 62 million, so that's fine. Just means I've got to watch a bit. Congratulations, the board watched the race of Hungary. The board are happy. The board has high confidence in us. Telemetry engine cooling our car 1 could be better. Quite good when the only thing they can complain about is the same thing all the time. And the defending of George Russell. Let's have a look. So what's his saying? It's Gracecraft. Yep, defending is the lowest rating. We'll put a point into that since we have it. Ayub Khaled, 56 rated driver. 20 years old. Wouldn't even be signing him then. He's 20 years old and only rated 56. And I'm never going to improve enough. Enzo truly scouting complete. Is that 35 rated 17-year-old driver? Yeah, he's just awful. As I said, I was scouting some lower rank drivers because I don't need them. I've got, Hamilton, Russell, and Prix. And then I don't need to scout staff because I'm happy with my staff. I mean, the only one that might be eventually replaced is Mike Elliott. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he's what? 77 rated. But when you look at
Pete Bonnet and stuff. Is it Bono?
No. But no, when I look at people who do the same job.
Yeah.
Right? Mike Elliott's rated at 77. There's the guy at Red Bull, but Pierre Wash, who's 83 rated. Hardil at Ferrari. Simone Resta at Haas. There's not. You can only have 3 drivers. You have 2 that race and 1 spare. So there's not particularly many better. But then also when you look at the age as well, there's a good chance. I have had points for some of these guys. I need to actually have a look to see if there's any points available for any of them.
Yeah.
Oh, Pete Bollington's got a point to use. Me thinking is going to have to be in pit crew management. There you go. Ricardo Mosconi's got one to put as well. And his is going into... Actually, I'm going to put it into feedback because I think that's the one that helps. That helps setups. Oh, there we go. That rated him up as well. So he's now rated at 91.
Yeah.
Pit crew are working on tyre changes to improve those. Car. R2. Let's see. It automatically changed it. Yeah, it did. I need actually. Front wing. I need to make some front wings. Do I? I don't. I've still got 4. It's fine. I need to make another chassis because I haven't got a spare one. Well, I've got a spare, but I haven't got One for each car, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you haven't got surplus.
Takes 7 days, and the next race is 25 days. Just put that on normal build. What we got? Manufacturing complete rear wing. I mean, I had new rear wings to put on those cars today. Oh, I did. I had new rear wings I could have run. Well, we'll put those on ready for the next race. We've got new chassis being built, new rear wing being built. But no design project underway. I have got testing, but I don't think I'll actually. I'm tempted to start putting it into next year's car.
Because sometimes it says future on one of, I can't remember which one it was. One of them it says about having a basically making the thing for the down the line, and it never gives you the option.
No, you've got to wait to get to regulation passes.
Right, okay.
Make the car less drag, more drag reduction on it next season. The maximum crew on it. Search. Suspension. Of all my current research. Yeah, that's a bit of that's research being done into next season's car.
Is that your first bit?
Cost 2 bits.
Oh, okay.
Manufacturing done on the rear wing. Boardroom condition poor. I'm going to upgrade it. I've got the money in the bank.
Yeah.
The chassis made. Oh, there's a new helipad. You're being done. Hospitality area. I was just trying to see if I could find anything else that said it was worn down. I mean, most things are being developed. No, everything seems Right, that's kind of money spent. Got new side pods now as well. Yep. That's another little bit of improvement on the car for the next race, just making sure all the right bits are actually on. Right, front wing. Rear wings. Right, actually side pods we've just done. Underfloor. Yep. Suspension. Yeah. CFD simulator. Tour center. Yeah, I know our scouts are doing nothing. Oh, let's go. We'll go and pick on some drivers, get some information on them. I'm going to fully scout Verstappen. I want to find his contract details out.
That will be interesting because his morale will be high with the team, probably.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to do Leclerc's contract because he's actually still quite young. So I'm not interested in Perez.
You should have done Norris.
You got to that bit of the video yet?
What, for the fact that you just did Scout Norris?
Yeah, the fact I was on that when you said it.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, but in real life, if Hamilton retired, Norris would be quite a solid choice to even stick in a Merc.
Boardroom. Chassis.
Are you allowed to do that?
Suspension. What?
Are you allowed to that?
Do what?
I don't know. Just says, are you allowed to that? Laughing out loud. Dicky.
Alright. Yeah, I have no idea what that means.
If I'm thinking what it means is, yes, ideally, yes, you are allowed to scout other drivers and...
Oh yeah. I mean, it's basically, yeah. You find out, what, you look into them in more detail to make sure that if they're going to work out for you, and then what sort of contract they're currently on, so that you can know whether they're going to fit into your budgeting. I mean, the fact I've got Hamilton on my team, I know pretty much any driver apart from probably Verstappen is on my budget. He's the only one I'd probably say is outside it. That's the suspension research. Well, chassis or research. The boardroom upgraded. Oh.
It's like to put a real life example out there. Would be like somebody had been scouting, another team had been scouting Fernando Alonso. So Aston Martin had been scouting Fernando Alonso while he was still at Alpine.
Yeah.
But then during the summer break, Alonso jumped ship from Alpine to Aston Martin. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, they kind of are allowed to do that. They do it in real life, so. But the way things were this season, that's why we've referred to the summer break as silly season, because it all went stupid because of one person retiring.
Weather centre upgraded.
Sebastian Vettel.
Yeah, I knew who you meant.
Oh yeah, no, but Vicky might not have known, or other people might not have known.
Right. So that is us up to a race prep. The Belgian Grand Prix off to Spa, one of the most iconic tracks around.
It'd be a good race.
Yeah, and we're in a good position. We've got that was me at about 6 o'clock tonight. Excuse me. So yeah, we're in a good position. We're back then. At the moment, I'm saying this, I'm going to say it this way, it's the current plan, because of course I've got to sit and work it out properly, because there's a lot of things going on, a lot of projects coming in at the moment for ready for Steam Next Fest, which is the 3rd of October. But
Oof.
yeah, but a lot of stuff to be done next week on the channel before that. So I'm going to be sitting down very early tomorrow morning, hopefully with a bit more of a clear head than I've got right now, and working out a few details. But we are back tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. We'll start again. Tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock, in the second part of the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix with Aston Martin. Then we've got 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Me and Chris were back with our new Satisfactory series, which should be fun.
Looking forward to it.
Rephrase that. Satisfactory stream. We'll be here live for that. And then Monday we start technically back to normal, but do keep checking the channel because there's going to be a few updates, lots more extra stuff on, and also looking at, again, potentially another slightly big change for the channel, but I haven't fully decided yet. Something I've, again, got to decide in the morning. Thank you so much for taking part. Vicky, thank you for looking after chat. Thank you so much, Chris, for coming and joining me in chat.
No problem.
Andreas Lanos for hitting that subscribe button. So Cutie Pie for giving us great encouragement towards the end. Appreciate that. Everyone else, Arash. Who else popped by this earlier? Who else was in chat earlier? I can't remember. Sorry if I've forgotten anyone. I'm just so tired. Have a lovely weekend. I will see you all tomorrow when we get on with some building. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you really enjoy it, hit that join button and come and be part of the members. Still looking for that 10th member of the channel to take us up another level, which would be really great. Check out all the links in the descriptions. I'll see you all next time. Good night. God bless.